Good morning, all of you. I am Gayathri Shivakumar, Department of English, APS College of Arts and Science. Today, I am going to teach you briefly articles, prepositions, and tenses. So now, I am going to teach you articles. So two types of articles are there. So one is indefinite article and another one is definite articles. So indefinite articles, a and an are called indefinite articles. The is definite articles. So when we have to use a and when we have to use an, that is very important question. And also, what is the meaning of a and what is the meaning of an is very important. Okay, then what is the meaning of a? So a means one, and means one. So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು countable and uncountable noun ಅಲ್ಲಿ countable noun ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಇದ್ದಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ a ಅನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ an ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. So for example, this is a book means one book. This is a pencil means one pencil. Pooja is a girl means that Pooja is a girl means one girl. Instead of saying one, we are using a. So Pooja is girl will not give you complete sentence. You have to say Pooja is a girl. And so a means one, you understood, you have already understood, and an. So when we have to use an, so I told you in alphabet, there are English alphabet, there are 26 letters, isn't it? So there are two sets. One is called consonants and another one is called vowels. So what are vowels? So A, E, I, O, U are called vowels, means swaragalu. Consonants, so remaining letters are called consonants, that is vyanjanagalu. So here A, E, I, O, U, vowels. For example, here we have written an apple, an elephant, an ink pot, an umbrella, and ox. So here all the vowels we have written here am. But there is a set of rule. What is that? So it's all depending upon the pronunciation. So what is that pronunciation? So I have written here some words. With the help of Kannada vowels, I will explain it to you. It will be easier for you to understand. Okay, so what are Kannada vowels? A, I, E, U, A, I, O, Au. So with the help of these Kannada vowels, I will explain it to you clearly how to use a and an. For example, here, first word, idea. So idea, here I is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound I. Then lady. So L is a consonant letter and it gives you consonant sound, lay. Elephant. E is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound, A. Hospital. H is a consonant letter and it gives you consonant sound, ha. We are pronouncing H completely, ha. So, a hospital. Horse. H is a consonant letter and it gives you consonant sound. We are completely pronouncing it, ha. Horse. Book. B-O-O-K, B. B is a consonant letter and it gives you consonant sound. But here, honest man. You remember here H, even though it is a consonant letter, we are pronouncing it honest man. He is an honest man. We can't say he is an honest man. Why? Because we are pronouncing it in vowel sound. We are not pronouncing like horse, isn't it? So in the same way, honorable man. So honorable, even though H is a consonant letter, we are pronouncing it ah. Honorable man means he is an honorable man. Orange, O is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound ah. Orange. Old man, O is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound O. In Kannada, you can find here O, old man. Here it is a tricky one. What is that? L and T. L and T company. Okay. Here, even though it is a consonant letter, it gives you a vowel sound A. It begins with A, right? L and T. It is an L&T company. You can't write. It is a L&T because we are pronouncing A, beginning with A. So it is an L&T company. The same way, MA. Yum. So we are pronouncing A, M. So he is an MA graduate. You are not supposed to write A. He is a MA graduate is completely wrong. Okay, he is an MA graduate. So bird, B is a consonant letter and it gives you consonant sound. So it is a bird. X-ray. Here again, X-ray. If you pronounce it, it begins with A. So X-ray, X-ray. It is an X-ray machine, not a X-ray machine. Okay. In the same way, Europe. E is a vowel letter, but it gives you sound U, Europe, ya, U. So he is an European. He is a European. An European is completely wrong. In the same way, useful. So useful, U is a vowel letter, but it gives you consonant sound. U, same. Ya, U. So cow is a useful animal, not an useful animal. Okay, I told you it's all depending upon the pronunciation, how we are doing. MLA. Again, it is a tricky one. He is an MLA. Even though M is a consonant letter, we are pronouncing it M, A. So MLA. He is an MLA. Unhappy boy. U is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound. A. So he is an unhappy boy. Interesting. I is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound. Interesting. University. Even though it is a vowel letter, it gives you the pronunciation ya, U. University. It is a university. Then HOUR. R. H here we are not completely pronouncing. H is a silent. So an hour. I'll be back in an hour. An hour. Why? Because H we are not completely pronouncing like horse. We are pronouncing here means H is a silent. So this is I will be coming in an hour. Okay. So I hope you have understood indefinite articles. Okay. Now I'm going to briefly explain definite articles. So definite. What is definite? So before going to start this article, I will explain it to you in Kannada. So ಎನ್ನಾ ಕಾಲನಿ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ಲು. ಅವಳ ಹತ್ರ ಬುಟ್ಟಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನಾನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಎನ್ಆರ್ ಕಾಲನಿ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಟ್ಟಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಯಾವ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಟ್ಟಿ ಇತ್ತು? ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿಯನ್ನ ನಾನು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದೇ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಇಂಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಇದ್ಲು, ಎ ಹುಡುಗಿ, ಎ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಟ್ಟಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದೇನೇನೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ದ. Okay, so then when we have to use the and when we must not be used the, that is very, very important question. See, first, the must not be used in front of the names of the persons. For example, the Rani is going to the park. That is wrong. So, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೆಸರಿನ ಮುಂದೆ ದವನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. The Ganga is coming to the college. That is wrong. So we are not supposed to use the in front of the nouns. Okay. So then when we have to use, so the must be used in front of the names of the river. For example, the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Brahmaputra, the Krishna. So the Ganga is flowing. It is understood that you are talking about the name of the river. You are not talking about the name of the girl, isn't it? So in the same way, mountains, the must be used in front of the names of the mountains. The Himalaya, the Pacific Oceans, celestial bodies. What are celestial bodies? The solar system, the star, the moon, the sun. Sacred books, the must be used in front of the names of the sacred books. The Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Bible, the Quran. So in the same way, ocean also. The Pacific Ocean. Then ordinals. Ordinals. This is the first one. This is the second one. This is the third one. So etc. Many things are there. So etc. So here I'm going to explain in a brief, in a small passage. I am going to a temple. So what? I am going to a temple means I am going to one temple. So that is the same temple I am talking about. So again I am writing here, the temple is situated near a bookshop. So first we have to use indefinite article, and that is the definite. Then we have to use the definite article. So the temple is situated near a bookshop. So again the indefinite, the same bookshop I am talking about. So the bookshop is owned by Ram. I hope all of you have understood the. So now error identification. So for example here, the Rani went to the market. So here the error is the must not be used in front of the nouns. A Ganga is a holy river. As I told you, so we have to use the definite article for the names of the rivers. So the Ganga is a holy river. A sun rises in the east. So sun, solar system, when we are talking about the solar system, we have to use the definite article. The sun rises in the east. Raghu bought an orange. Here, O is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound. Ah. So Raghu bought an orange. So one orange and we are using vowel. Milan is an Italian city. In the same way here also, I is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound. E. So Milan is an Italian city. So now I am going to teach you preposition. So what is preposition? So here I'll read one example. A book is on the table. So preposition, it gives you the relationship between two things. Okay, a book is on the table. On preposition gives you the relationship between the table and the book. So in the same way, the bus went up the hill. Up preposition gives you the relationship between hill and the bus. The teacher went inside the classroom. So inside preposition gives you the relationship between the classroom and the teacher. The mirror fell off the table. So off preposition gives you the relationship between the table and the mirror. So off means away from the place. Okay. So the same way, many prepositions are there, thousands of prepositions are there. Here I have written some prepositions that day-to-day life we are using these prepositions. For example, on, in front of, besides, behind, below, under, between, into, from, up, through, etc. So these are all the prepositions. Okay. So most important prepositions we are using, that is in, on, at. So these three prepositions we can use for the place, time and efficiency. So we have written here some sentences. She is good at mathematics. Means it shows that efficiency. So instead of saying in, we have to use she is good at mathematics, she is good at dance, she is good at art, or she is good at music. He is at the bus stop. So at preposition you can use for the place also. So for efficiency also, for the place also. And drama starts at 6 p.m. So here you have used at for the time. I'll go on Monday. So here also on preposition we have used for the time. She is in the library. In preposition we have used for the place. So these three are very important prepositions. Okay. So now I'm going to teach you tenses. Okay. So before going to start tenses, just I would like to explain it to you in a brief passage. So I'll read it out. Ravichandra is a good boy. Ravichandra plays well. Ravichandra works hard. Ravichandra doesn't know how to cheat. Okay. So another passage here. Ravichandra is a good boy. He plays well. He works hard. He doesn't know how to cheat. So which passage will be easier for you to read? Undoubtedly, the second passage will be easier for you to read, isn't it? Why? Because in the second passage, we have used in front of Ravichandra, we have used he. So in order to avoid the repetition of the noun, we have used here pronouns. So what are pronouns? I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Okay, these are all pronouns. So these pronouns we have to call it persons. So what are these three persons? First person, second person and third person. So first person, singular, I, plural, we. I am going to the market as a singular, plural, we are going to the market, plural, and second person, singular, you, and plural also, you. Singular, you are going to the market, plural, you are going to the market. Third person, this is very, very important in present tense. Third person singular, he, she, it. Means he and he means Raju, she, Rani, it, any Animals like any elephant. Okay. So plural, they. Okay. He is going to the market. She is going to the market. They are going to the market. Okay. So now, first person singular, I write a letter. We write a letter. You write a letter. Second person singular or plural. Here, third person singular is very important in present tense. He writes a letter. Instead of write, we are writing here writes. She writes a letter. Third person singular. They write a letter. Third person plural. So present tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ third person singular ಗೆ always we have to use verb yes should be added. Okay, Rani catches the ball, Rani carries the ball, Rani throws the ball, Rani brings the ball, Rani hits the ball, Rani kicks the ball. Okay, so third person singular Rani means he, she. Now Raju. So third person singular, he, Raju. Raju eats mango. Raju purchases mango. Raju sells mango. Raju buys mango. Raju takes mango. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you tenses. Here in this, all of you know there are three types of tenses. What are those? Past, present, and future. So each category we have four different tenses. What is that? Simple past, past continuous, past perfect, continuous. So in present, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, continuous. The same way, simple future, future continuous, future perfect, continuous. Present tense. Okay, let me teach you now present tense. Simple present, I write a letter. So present continuous. Present continuous, we can say progressive tense also. So that is what I am writing a letter. So present perfect, I have written a letter. I have been writing a letter. That is what present perfect continuous. So here, there's a formula for this. I write a letter, that is simple present. So I am writing a letter. See, am, be forms are there. That is some formula. What is that? Am, is, are, was, were, verb plus ing. For example, am, is, are, was, were. If it is in present tense, so verb ing should be added. Okay, I am writing. I am go plus ing, going. I am drink plus ing, I am drinking. So these are all am, is, are, was, were. Verb plus ing should be used in the tense form. Okay, I have written a letter. Here also, so have, has, had. If it is there, past participle form of the verb should be used. So have, has, had. If it is there in the present tense, past participle form should be used. For example, bring, brought, brought. Brought as a past participle. I have brought a book. Write, wrote, written. I have written a letter. So catch, caught, caught. She had caught. Feel, felt, felt. Give, gave, given. She has given me. So past participle form of the verb should be used and the present form have, has, had. So speak, spoke, spoken. So now multiple choice questions. So here some multiple choice questions. So choose the correct form of the verbs, articles or prepositions. Okay. For example, I'm going to read here. I will send you dash SMS dash the time I reach home. Okay. So first one, they have given you the option the and a. So I will send you an SMS. Why? Because yes, even though it is a consonant letter, it gives you a vowel sound. A, SMS. So I will send you an SMS. Second, dash the time I reach home. So from, beside, by. So by the time I reach home. Here, by is used to indicate latest time. Okay, I will send you an SMS by the time I reach home. Next, the elephant walked dash the forest. Which preposition we have to use here? The elephant walked through the forest. Through the forest means from one end or side of something. Okay, the elephant walked through the forest. You can't write on the forest. Next one, Rani dash to Bangalore dash to meet her friend who is dash IAS officer. So first one, here we have written was going, is going, are going. So here Rani is singular, isn't it? Be form, be plus go. So Rani is going to Bangalore. So be form when it is there, go plus ing. So is going to Bangalore. Second, to meet her friend. So you can't write from or you can't write on. Okay. So Rani is going to Bangalore to meet her friend who is, which article you have to use here? Who is an IAS officer. Why? Because I is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound. Next one, I'm shivering. Please switch dash the fan. So I'm shivering. Please switch off the fan. OFF, switch off the fan. Next, my father is a dash honest man. He dash for the poor people and today he dashed them to recreational outings. So now my father is, which article you have to use? An honest man. Why? Because H is a consonant letter even though it gives you vowel sound. An honest man, he dash for the people. So he is a singular. So you have to use S. So he works for the poor people. Okay. And today he be plus take. So he is a singular. He is taking them to the recreational outing. Is take plus ing. Okay. He is taking for them. The minister has promised to look dash the matter. So the minister has promised to look here the preposition into the matter. Nepal lies dash India and China. Nepal lies between India and China. Ramu is in the habit of finding fault dash others' work. So Ramu is in the habit of finding fault. So here the preposition with. Ramu is in the habit of finding fault with others' work. I was tired after walking dash the hill. So you can't write through the hill, into the hill, or about the hill. You have to write up the hill. I was tired after walking up the hill. She wants to become dash engineer. She studied dash PUC. So which article you have to use here? She wants to become an engineer. Why? Because E is a vowel letter and it gives you vowel sound. She is studying in PUC. You can't write she is studying at PUC or into PUC. You have to write she is studying in PUC. Thank you. I hope all of you have understood what I briefly explained it to you, articles, prepositions and tenses. Thank you.